I think a lot of my concerns come because we're in Bronte along the lake, and people are concerned about the number of people that are coming down, especially on the nice weekend days, to go for walks along the lake. And they realize that they're walking with their little family unit, but there are so many family units down there that they can't see how it's safe. They may be following the equipment rules and not using the equipment, but they feel that the parks are actually overcrowded right now with people walking.
Yeah, Pav, are you getting similar complaints about any of your green areas?
Yeah, I am actually. The parks I feel like now have significantly reduced the amount of people that are there, but the trails are starting to get a little bit crowded. So just been reminding residents, it's fine if you need to go for that mental break and take that walk or take your child on a bike ride or take your dog for a walk, as long as you continue to practice the social distancing measures that have been put in place and recommended by our public health officials.
Well, I can tell you that the Premier was very clear that people ought to do their walking near their home, and they ought to restrict it to a reasonable amount, and that the crowding and keep your distance rule is still active, and if necessary, we can look to including more requirements into our keep your distance bylaw if this doesn't improve by itself. The province has been very clear in the powers that they've handed out to municipalities and the police around these things, that they want us to use a graduated approach of encouragement and education before the kind of enforcement that comes with fines and tickets. So we are proceeding in a graduated way, and I sympathize with the people reporting the crowds. One woman wrote to me complaining that she lives down by one of your parks, Beth, and she felt that the crowds were so numerous that it was denying her a safe space to go out and walk in her neighborhood, as per the Premier's suggestion. So yeah, this is a toughie, and we're watching it, and we may very well have to get stricter. And like the Premier said yesterday, I hate getting strict. I can't believe that it's necessary when people understand the threat and the danger that we're living through. But that was a good one to explain to people.